Hello and welcome to my Milestone 2 video. For this week, I plan to create buildings, design pathways for enemy AI, figure out what the user can and cannot do within the game, create hidden pathways for the game, and then playtest. So as for buildings, I did create a bunch of different set design pieces. As you can see here, there's a bunch of trees now to kind of fit the theme of the map. And I did add some different themes or some different buildings to the theme as well. So let me go ahead and park this. There's a new building here. I have not erased the old building from last playtest because that takes a bit of time. And I added a new kind of monument type piece, which is the Ferris wheel. Then I also have this fence here. I need to figure out a way to make it more festival-like because this is a haunted festival. There is a couple cool pieces that I can use. I'm just figuring out the best way to use that to my will. I need to figure out the best way I can essentially utilize them for my level. And this is one of the buildings as well. There is one more over here that I can show really quick. Whoa, that was not supposed to happen. So then here is the other building. So this is going to be a critical part within the game that the person has to go into. And I will show that at a later time. So right now, I ran into the challenge of creating pathways for my enemy AI. Enemy AI in this game cannot be set to do a certain thing. They have their own minds, which is also cool, but not helpful, really. It's more of a dungeon crawler type esque with the enemy AI, I feel like. I do have a spawner here, so it just spawns them. This is just a little playtest thing for the spawner. And then the second you hit one, they just kind of follow you. And then they're a little odd. There's a bunch of different enemy AI, but this is just like the main one. As for critical pathways this week, it was kind of just axed to next week. I need to focus more on how the player is going to win the game versus how they will get around the game. So what I did was I created this way so that the player will know what they're going to do. The story is going to be changing for this game. I'm kind of changing as I go. I do have different colored tombstones over here, as you can see. There's pink, orange, blue, and yellow. Once I have the story set when the player goes into the game, it will make much more sense. As you can see here, they're all different colors. And then I have, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so going to the characters. Alright. Different colored bunnies. So essentially it's going to be a sort of animal control type game. You're going to be trying to find all the bunnies within the map. They're all going to be placed in certain areas where you can find them. You find them, and you put them in their grave. It's okay, the bunny is alright, I think. The skeletons argue with each other. So that's what I did this week. I need to make sure I know where the development of this is going. I'm running it into some roadblocks because of the restrictions and boundaries that the game has within itself. However, I am working around it the best I can, but that is where I'm currently at for this week. And I will see you for week 3. Thank you.